It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. That evens it up 1-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The center field.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Nimmo in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And it's gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball. One. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Cole, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting it.
The pitch.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning. Started.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Full count now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
In there, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that misses 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Weak roller right side. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch, J.D. Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first base.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Full sets, 1-2 on its way. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter number 24. Second baseman
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now
First pitch on its way.
Gary.
0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Garrett Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Garrett Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The catcher.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter. The shortstop.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andres Gimenez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jacob deGrom is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0 from the stretch. That's by him for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano, and there's out number 2. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw home.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder. 3 runs already home here. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Into the box now, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Goodness, 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading up for the net.
Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First delivery to him on the way. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres has it, and there's one away. Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that
Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is, and this one's nowhere close. That bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Chad Green. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fouled off. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And it's fouled away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Nimmo.
Not close. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. 1-0 to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. In the dirt here. And he is very lucky to make it back to second as he's back to the bag safely. Ready with the 1 and 2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. First delivery to him on the way. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Betances, a 32-year-old veteran. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled away. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A bouncer up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading up for the bat, the catcher,
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Andres Jimenez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit. For the pitcher here.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 4, Jed.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lowry, a veteran at 35 years of age, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. The 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Brandon Nimmo would be next. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Comes set. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2 the count. 2-2. Here it is.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Jerry's Familia will be on the mound.
The third base, Gio Urshela.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Labor Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The third baseman.
And that misses, ball 1.
Davis.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Now that.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Left side. Torres has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've... New inning set to get underway and set to stand in. Is the veteran pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled off. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, John.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Edwin Diaz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1. Out to get out of it. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
2 out, bases loaded. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
The catcher, number 4.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He's set. Here's the 3-0. In there, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Jeff McNeil will get an opportunity.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 6.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First pitch on its way. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.